remember when I first started playing keys, one of the biggest issues that I had were with fast tempos or faster tempos and how to embellish between them. With slower songs, you kind of get a chance to maybe play an arpeggio of the same chords you're playing. You can do different things and it gives you a whole lot more time. But when you have something that's moving, maybe a shout or just an up-tempo song, it's very difficult to say, man, well, what chord can I use? You might ask yourself, well, which scale can I use or which type of embellishment or riff can I run? Like, you know, what can I do? It's so fast. I don't have time. The chord changes so quickly and I don't get enough, time to do it. But then when I do get to the point, it's like a pause. There's nothing going on. There's this big empty space. And if you're playing with other musicians, it's a lot easier to say, hey, I'm gonna fill this up. Don't worry about it. You can work off of each other. But if you're by yourself, you're like a solo musician, you got another musician, what do? How do you fill up those empty spots? I'm gonna get into that, but before I do, go check out my website. It's called gospelprogressionsuniversity.com, and go download my free guide. It's called What Do Pro Musicians Know That You Don't? So now, with this chord progression, I'm about to show you this chord progression. I'm gonna show you a scale that you can use that would work universally on any fast song anywhere. Something that you've heard before. So I'll start with the chord progressions. We're gonna do an F minor chord, all right? And then we're gonna go to E flat chord over a G, all right? And this is how we would voice it. And then we're gonna go to an A flat major 9 here. We're gonna climb to our diminished chord and just go and resolve right back to the B flat, E flat rather, over B flat. All right, so it sounds something like this. All right, you get the point here, right? So, space, again, there's a lot of space. So, like, what do? Do I just wait for somebody else to play or just kind of nod my head and go with it? That'd be good at the beginning because you want to establish a feel. You may not even know the song that well and just understand 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, those 5 chords, right? And in E flat, incidentally. So now, because we're playing an E flat major. So what I would do normally is take the pentatonic scale. The pentatonic scale is a 5-tone scale. So 1, it's note number 1, 2, 3, and then we go to note number 5 and 6. And then we start over. The pentatonic scale, like the blues scale, what I love about it is that you're not playing it as in a melodic minor or harmonic major minor or any other scale, any other exotic scale where there's several modes and you can change the mode around. You wouldn't do that typically because the way the scale is set up, it's a 5-tone scale, so it's kind of quick to be in and out. But the thing is though, it spells out the first line, the first 3 notes of the major scale. So 1, 2, 3, and the rest of it is 5 and 6. All right, so the 5 and 6 part, the 6th part, gives you the minor sound, where the 1, 2, 3 part gives you the major sound. So you can take that and say, all right, doesn't matter if it's major or minor, I can play that over anything. And pretty much it harmonizes with any chord diatonically, meaning notes that are from the scale, F minor, G minor, A flat major, B flat major, and so on, in E flat. So to better approach that, or to give you a better explanation of that, let's take what I'll do here. And I'm not gonna just run a line where it's just the pentatonic scale going up and down, because that can be boring, right? But what we want to do is take that and add that to the chords we just played, right? So, right? So something like that, right? I'll do a harmony. G, B flat, G, C, right? And then B flat, back to G, C, and then skip back down. C, F, and then do the walk up again. All right, so let's try something like this. All right, that was B flat, E flat. Now that's only the pentatonic. I'm not gonna leave the scale. B flat, E flat, C, and then same thing as I was doing before. So it's F, E flat, C, B flat, C, E flat, C, right? So we could do something like, you want to have your time right, so you'll have something like that. I did the F, G, C, which is all a part of the pentatonic scale. So what I'm doing there is just E flat, B flat, C. Okay? 3 notes at the same time, right? F, G, C, right? So I'm kind of arpeggiating it quick. So. So there's a variety of things that you can actually do with the pentatonic scale and with a faster rhythm. Like I said before, the harmony matches the key all the way through. So you don't have to worry about harmonizing with each particular chord. You know that that scale works anywhere on that major key tonality. So remember, it's F minor, E flat over G, A flat, all right, my major 9, or yeah, A flat major 9, and then you have your A diminished, and your B flat over your B. And then there's a space, and you can put anything that you want in there. Again, you don't have to stick to the pentatonic scale. If you know something else, you can play it. But the easiest, most simplest, ear-pleasing thing is your pentatonic scale. If this has helped you at all, you want to further what you see here, go check out my free guide over at gospelprogressions.university.com/Gospel Keys Pro. It's called What Do Pro Musicians Know That You Don't? God bless you, and I'll see you in the next video.